Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Weekly Manga Drop. So we reached the big number 10. So this week we're gonna do a little something special. We're gonna review a little manga that's actually coming out. Well, actually it's already come out by now. I was actually supposed to do this way before Friday and all that, but I got too lazy and, well, here we are. I swear, my procrastination is gonna be the death of me one day. But anyways, we're talking about the manga called Kakegurui, also known as Compulsive Gambler by Yen Plus, I believe. Alright, so enjoy a little bit of Watch Dogs 2 gameplay in the background and all that. And without any further ado, let's get on with it. So in Kakegurui, I swear man, this word is like a fucking tongue twister and all that. But this visits the psychological aspect of human nature. It shows the ugliness that's hidden inside people's heart and just shows how far they're ready to go to further their own agendas and to basically put themselves on top. So far as to going as cheating or creating situations where they will most likely come on top. You know, all that stuff. You know, basic human nature and all that. Yeah. The manga itself is actually published by Yen Plus under the name Kakegurui, Compulsive Gambler. I swear, man, I had to do like this tongue twister. Like, I had to say the word like 10 times before I actually got it. And even there, I still feel like I don't got it. But anyways, it's Kakegurui, Compulsive Gambler, which is sold by Yen Plus, as I said before. And since it's not sold by Yen Plus, it's available for buying. You can buy it at your local bookstore, Amazon, eBay. You know, take your pick. Pick your poison. I don't care. In fact, I didn't actually know it was available until I actually researched it and everything. And I was like, oh, you can actually buy it. How about that? Oh, man. So anyways, the anime should be already out by now. It was supposed to come out on July 1st. Came out right on Canada Day. Canada actually ran into its 150th... Is it birthday or independence? I'm not sure which one it is anymore. That may be a little strange. Me being Canadian and all that and be like, I don't really know which one it is. One of the two. Because I know there's... you know what, let's not go into the specifics. Truth of the matter is, I'm not sure which one it is. Anyways. No, actually no, I'm going to talk a bit more about it. All the hotels have been booked solid for the whole, for the whole first, and even all the days around it. So much it doesn't make sense. Like, they were booked ever since last year. And the joke is, you had the parliament. Yeah, that's what us Canadians have. We have parliament. We don't have no White House and anything like that. Contrary to what some people may believe, some people think that we have a giant igloo that's shaped like a White House. Oh, how naive you Americans once was. Anyways, even a few days before the date came up, they were already closing down downtown streets and all that. They're like, yeah, the bus that used to pass here doesn't pass here no more. It doesn't bother me so much anymore because, you know, got car and all that. But regardless about that, let's move back to the story. This, or not, we can just move on to the anime. Let's talk about the anime a little bit. It's going to be published by the studio MAPPA, or is already published by them because, well, you know, I actually wrote this script so that it would be, so I could actually do this before it actually came out. But here we are. And here I am wasting more precious time by glossing over facts. Anyways, in this story, what happens is you have Yumeko here, who goes out to a school. And in this school, it's a prestigious school where anybody that graduates from such a school ends up doing well, being accepted to any school that they want. It's a little expensive to come by. It's almost a rich kid school kind of thing as well. But if you play your cards right, pun intended, you can get through it without any trouble whatsoever. I'm not sure how the testing thing functions. They haven't really shown so much about that. I mean, they do show classrooms and all that, but for the most part, everything in the story itself actually just revolves around Yumeko and her gambling streak. But regardless of that, she enters the school to... Actually, I have no idea why she actually enters the school. She just enters the school and just starts gambling away, becoming savage all along the way. It's great. I love it. In that regard, it's a little mindless, but when you see the tricks that people do and the steps that they go through just to come up on top and everything, it really makes you think that, wow, us humans are really the scum of the earth. But regardless of that, well, it's not everybody. I wouldn't say everybody is, because there are some decent people. I myself, I think I would still picture myself as scum of the earth, I guess. Whatever. So, as the story progresses, she makes her way towards gambling against people one by one. And as it continues, as the story progresses, she moves along step by step, moving closer and closer to the student body president, who is, I guess, the queen of gambling? Yeah, she's a queen. Well, I didn't spoil too much. I think she appears in like chapter 5 or something. So, no harm, no foul. But I really enjoy reading this because the story isn't high octave action. It's just slow, methodical thinking. And watching Yumeko make all these insane ahigaho faces and literally getting off to the high risk, high reward kind of situations that are set in front of her is just a joy to see for me. Maybe I'm just a sadistic person. I might actually be a sadistic person. Yeah. But I enjoy watching this quite a lot. Or should I say reading? Once I finally get around to actually watching the anime, we'll see what happens. Can't trust Kiss Anime no more. It's so slow over there. You'll be watching something and it just like starts buffering and stuff. Oh, great. I feel like I've just rambled on for another 70% of this, even though I had a script. I need to stop deviating from a script. You wouldn't get these kind of gems without it. Regardless, I guess that's basically all I have to say about this anime. There's not much else to say. It's a great read, especially if you like mental struggles or psychological mangas, where it's not so much, there's no death or anything, so I guess that's why it's still technically a shonen. But regardless of all that, I hope you enjoy watching this, and I hope you have a great day. Peace!